What's up? I am currently working on some diamond stitch cushions for my boss's boat, and he has a little 18-foot Pioneer Cape Island. It's actually a nice little boat. So I started this already, but let me give you all a little rundown of exactly what I'm doing. So I'm working on his backrest currently. That's what this is. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's gonna be on this board, and it's gonna be split. It's gonna have a big bolstered section on the top and a little bit of diamonds here. It's really simple. Basically what I've already done is I traced the board, because that's the exact size the cushion needs to be, onto this pattern right here, and I'm using this for my cushions. I already have this top bolstered section cut out, so all I need to do is just cut out my boxing and then draw my diamonds. So since we're gonna have 2-inch foam, I'm just gonna make a little 2-inch, where'd my pencil go? I'm gonna make a little 2-inch boxing. All right, where'd my shit go? Man. Let's mute this. All right. Where the hell did my ruler go? I do not know. Had to have fallen. And look, before y'all say anything, I already know. I said I was gonna live stream yesterday, and I did not. Found it. I was so tired. So, sue me. I'm here now. So actually, because this is just gonna be a staple-on cushion, the foam is gonna be 2 inches. This board is 3/4. To give myself a little bit of excess so I can actually staple, I'm gonna make it at 4 inches, well 4.5 to be safe. And that's gonna be the entire boxing. I'm thinking, and yeah, this boat, I gotta finish it by this next Wednesday, or this upcoming Wednesday. And it's going to be in a boat show, so that's cool. Can't really take my time with it. It's not bad. It's 5 cushions total. Got this backrest, a little bench seat, making a little cooler cushion for it, and he's got a little bow section. That bow section's gonna be a little tricky, so we'll see how that goes. And I know the last live stream I did, that boat cover, sure, it may have been a little bit rushed, but apparently I lost 1 subscriber from that. May they rest in peace. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. Whatever. All right. Now the material I'm using for this is side leather. It's a silicone-based leather. It's actually surprisingly durable. So if you ever get your hands on this stuff, which for some reason is kind of hard to get it, make sure you got some sharp scissors, because it's actually quite annoying how tough this stuff is. slice this. Very true. Although I haven't gotten any, like I haven't had any haters at all so far, which is great. Everybody's like super nice. It's awesome. Love it. But I do enjoy like poking fun at these people, and I just haven't had any like haters yet, which I guess is good. But you know, I look forward to my first one. That is how I judge success. How many sour a-holes you got in your comments? So far I have none. I just need to do better, I guess. And I'm going to try not to have so many bathroom breaks because I just ate like a crap ton of tacos before this. So, I'm probably good, but, you know, I'm only human. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to do this stream for. I'm going to try and get as many cushions done tonight as I can. Because if I'm being perfectly honest, I've been kind of lazy this weekend. I do agree. But yeah, I'll try and take it easy on the bathroom breaks. But you may have to be a little bit patient with me because I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Ignore me. Usually doesn't take me this long to cut some boxing, but that's what I'm saying. This stuff is like really, really tough. And my scissors are starting to get quite dull. Here's the boxing. Let's put this aside. The only other thing I'm worried about with this job is I'm not working with a whole lot of material. Because this is my boss's boat, he didn't want to buy any material. And this is also like kind of rushed because they're leaving Wednesday. So I just picked out material that we had in stock that looked best. And we went with this white side leather and this gray side leather that I'm going to do the diamonds out of. But I have quite a bit of cushions and not a lot of material, so we'll see how much I have. But that's why I'm starting with the most important cushions and working back from that to the least important. But yeah, this month is going to be a busy month for me. Unfortunately, not as much with YouTube as I'd want, because what y'all can't see behind the camera, I've got like 30 cushions I need to do for this one big job. That's about like half of them, so that's fun. Pretty busy. Let's see. I'll put these diamonds right here. Alright, I really need to invest in some weights because I have these two bins of miscellaneous junk and screws that actually do pretty good for weights, but they're a little annoying, if I'm being honest. Alright, so got this. Let's draw this out. Yeah, super exciting stuff. But that's upholstery. It's a lot of tedious work. It can take hours and hours and hours and hours, but it's not meant for everybody. Sure does take patience. But my main goal with these live streams is to, at the very least, like shed some light as to what the real process looks like, because you can watch videos on like how to upholster a cushion or how to redo a car seat on YouTube or whatever, and you'll get a highly edited video that's maybe like 20 or 30 minutes long. And although, yeah, they can be very useful and shed some light on exactly how to do it, but they don't really accurately portray how long some of the stuff takes. Like, for instance, there was a sport fishing yacht. I think it was what was it? I think it was like a 65-foot Spencer. And I had to redo all of the wall panels, which was like 50 something. And these are like wall panels. So they're like tall, really wide, lots of material. Took a solid 2 months to do. So you really, really have to be patient. I don't have a ruler long enough, so I'm trying to connect these lines. Just eyeball it. Good enough. And then let's see how that looks. Pretty good. Draw our seam allowance. For those of you that just popped in, I'm working on some cushions for my boss. I was already in the middle of this one, so if you're curious, this is how I get it done. All right, what did I just do? Okay, come on, you stupid laptop. Alright, whatever, I don't know. Still trying to figure out like how this live streaming like actually works, because I've got my laptop set up there so I can actually see y'all's comments, because I'm recording with my phone and I can't see jank on that thing. So I'm getting a little bit better at it, I think. Let's see, where did my scissors go? Right here. Actually, now that I realize it, I'm doing this panel kind of backwards, because this gray panel I'm cutting out right now is going to be diamond stitched. Usually what I do for diamond stitch is I'll draw a big oversized panel, draw the diamonds in it, and I'll sew them in so it's like way big, and then I'll cut the panel out of that. I'll do the diamonds ahead of time. I didn't think about that really, but it's not the end of the world. It is what it is. Really should have done this before I cut this material out, but again, it's not the end of the world. And this thing is super convenient because I actually made a video on how to do how to make diamond stitch cushions. I didn't have this in that video. It's got these little tracks cut out of it so you can just trace it. It makes it so easy. So there's no guesswork and you don't have to accidentally chop off or weird diamonds. Sorry, kind of trailed off in that sentence. Trying to make sure. You know what? I'm not going to use this piece. I'm going to do what I said before. I'm going to draw these diamonds out first in a real big sheet, and then cut out this piece from there. So, I'll do it this top side. Maybe I'll use that. Yes, I might use this piece right here. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be good. Just kind of on. Good Lord. Okay, so one more. There we go. Alright, so let's see how big we need this. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you're doing any diamond stitch cushions at all, you gotta imagine, you draw your diamonds on a flat sheet and then you sew them in. If you don't make that panel big enough, because we're gonna put some 1/4-inch sew foam underneath it, whenever you sew, it's gonna shrink up, and you really wanna make sure your panel's nice and big so your piece can actually fit, because it will not sometimes. Alright. Let's line these up. Dots. Yeah, let's get a white pencil. Right here. And this is the tedious part right here. And then you break your pencil. Anything else that I can use? Alright, hopefully this lead doesn't break. The only shitty thing about these pre-made diamonds are the little tracks that you have to stick your pencil in to trace are very skinny. You'd think they would think about that when making these. Not quite. I'm trying to shave this down so it'll actually fit. It's probably good. Or not. God damn it. Alright. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Probably good. Oh my God. Oh, if this thing doesn't stop breaking on me. There we go. And I tried to get the camera a little bit higher so y'all could see a little bit better as to what I'm doing. Move that out of the way. Can't see that probably. Should be good. I got all those drawn, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God. I swear. Probably good. I'm sure this is probably frustrating for anybody who's actually watching this live, because you can't scrub through all the boring parts. God. Sometimes this pencil just rubs the wrong way. It's like a fork on a plate, I swear. There's gotta be a better way for me to do this. Let's see, all right, there's that, there's that. There we go. Now let's just line this up. Are we good? Are we good? We are good. Okay. God damn it. And the thing is, you can't draw with pencils or Sharpies on this because it doesn't show up. I mean, the Sharpies will, you can wipe it off like a few seconds after, but I mean, the Sharpie is a Sharpie, it'll stay on there, but you can't draw on it with a regular lead pencil. It won't work because this stuff is like just so stain resistant. So the only thing you can really use is like a white grease pencil. And this lead is really, really soft and it loves to break. But what you can do, you can like lick it a little bit. I know it's kind of gross, but it draws way easier. the way she goes. I know, I'm basically drawing on my tongue. It's kind of disgusting if you think about it. It honestly doesn't taste too bad. And it's probably only mildly toxic, so can't be worse than beer or something like that, so who cares? It's honestly not that bad. It doesn't taste that bad. There it goes again. I swear, I'm not gonna have any more of these pencils after this. What I'm thinking I'll do instead of drawing every single line, I'm just gonna draw like some on the bottom, some on the top, and then just connect them all with a ruler. Because this is a giant waste of time. I mean, it's not a waste of time, but it just takes forever. There's got to be a faster way of doing it, you know? So I'm gonna draw this out and then try my theory out. There it goes. This was a full pencil when I had it. This is like 3 inches now, which is plenty big. All right, where was I? I was right here. I swear to fucking God. Oh my God, this thing keeps breaking. All right. I'm still gonna try a pencil. I know I said it wouldn't work, but maybe it fucking will. Nope. I'd be worried I couldn't erase it off very well. Because this stuff just comes off with a wet rag. You don't want to draw something permanent. Which there are actually like invisible ink markers you can draw all over something, and after 24 hours the ink will wash away, or it'll like dissolve or something, and it'll be gone. And that stuff is preferred, but if you don't got that, then I guess that's what is. Pretty sure that's good. All right. So now, let's see, let's line that up, are those lined up? That's good. What am I looking for? Alright, let's see how long we actually need to make this thing. Something like this. Go a little bit longer. Yeah. Thinking that. I swear. See if that works. Alright, now let's do some up here. Oh my god, I'm going to lose my mind. Hold on. I'm gonna grab some more of these things. Swear to God. There they are. And these are gonna all be gone by the time I'm done. Easy. Should really invest in a pencil sharpener probably. That's good. Where was I? Right here. Alright, let's see what I can do with that. That's pretty good. I don't even know if y'all can see all these lines I'm drawing. I hope so. But the good thing about diamonds like these is there's so many of them, it's nearly impossible to point out one mistake. Like if you get one row that's slightly too small or skinny or whatever, no one's ever going to be able to tell. So a lot of times you can just eyeball them. Boom. Perfect. One there. Boom. Nice and painless. Right. Line this up. Close enough. Well, that was the longest the pencil has gone without getting broke. Impressive. Alright, let's see, did I miss any? I did not. Let's cut this out. We can now roll this up. Move it over now. Grab some of this stuff. This is 1/4 inch sew foam. Basically, I'm going to be gluing sew foam to this piece I just cut all these diamonds out on. I hope you can see all of them. And I'm going to glue this foam to the back of this and then sew all these diamonds in. This. Boom. Go a little bit farther out. Yeah. That's pretty good. I have none. Here we go. Now, a lot of people, they'll sew around the perimeter of their panel to keep this on there. I don't do any sewing, that takes too much time. All I do is glue it pretty good and call it good enough. You really want to make sure the entire surface of the panel is glued. All right, that should be pretty good. I'm gonna use these. Chop off this excess. Because I don't want any glue getting on the pressure foot of the sewing machine, so chop all this stuff off. God, these scissors honestly suck. They sure do. Whatever, I'll use my good pair. I don't really care. Much better. Now I can start sewing this thing up. Yummy, yummy. So before I do that, I have one more piece to cut out. Well, two more pieces to cut out. Got to cut out the mesh for the bottom of it to have a little bit of water drainage. And I'm going to use this same mesh for the interior pole. That's what's going to give it like a cool bolstered shape. So let's see. We only need this much. Where'd that pencil go? There it is. Give this a quick sharpen. Honestly, it's pretty good already. I swear this single Home Depot like carpenter's pencil has lasted me like freaking a while. Definitely more than 6 months. It's crazy. Alright, so I made the box sitting 4 inches, 4.5 inches. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this. If I can find my ruler, there it is. So 4.5. Easy. Now I'm going to do one more. That's going to be my pull. I'm going to make this just a little bit longer than this entire thing. So, I know I have plenty. There it is. Let's see, the foam is going to be 2 inches, so I'm going to make this 3.5, and then 1 3/4, yeah, okay, alright. Because this is what I'm going to staple on the inside. And just kind of thinking out loud. Yeah. Okay, 3.5. So that's 1/2 inch, and then from 2 inches. So that's 2. So I'm gonna do 1 1/4. What is that? 2 1/4. Yep. All right. I'm gonna draw another line at 2 1/4. All right. There's that. All right, y'all give me like 1 second. I'm gonna use the bathroom, so like, don't go anywhere. Or go somewhere, who cares? All right, I am back. All right, I think we got everything cut out that we need. It's getting hot in this thing. Put this away. Okay. Toss that right there. Now let me get this thing set up. All right, let's see if I can't do this. I gotta like move this. It's not a very efficient setup, I know. But it's the only setup I got, so we're gonna have to deal. Thinking that's good. Literally just ignore all this junk in the background. I'm in the middle of cleaning the garage like really well and kind of all consolidated in the back there. So it is what it is. Dang, this chair is really short. Okay. Alright, where'd that roll go? Hold on. The roll of thread I pulled out of my bag. Is it in my car? I think it's in my car. We're just gonna go for it. I was looking for a certain type of thread, but can't really find it, so I'm just gonna stick with the huge. Oh my gosh. Alright, where's that other chair? Holy cow. There it is. That chair's so, oh my gosh, it's behind all this crap. Y'all want to know what the process is really like? This is what it's really like. You do something for 5 minutes, and then you look for whatever tool you don't have. And there's lights flickering, that's absolutely going to drive me crazy. Turn that off, turn it back on. You know what? Let's just keep that off. I swear, that's half of the time I spend doing cushions is just looking for random crap. Because I'm just so super organized. I always know where everything is. Don't tell me it's going to start skipping stitches. That is not what I need. Yeah, once you actually draw your lines out and get some foam glued to it, trace the lines. That's all. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure you can imagine how much longer this is taking compared to no diamond stitching at all. Because I would probably be sewing the cushion together by now, but that is not the case. So you can imagine the price difference it would make. Because each cushion takes at least twice as long to make with diamonds. Let alone you do double diamonds or something else. But the unfortunate thing about this job is this is for my boss, so cutting him a deal, but I don't want to. But that's the right thing to do, I guess. And you know, he is the one who supplies literally all of my side jobs, so I guess I won't bitch about it too hard. I really need an extra fucking tape. Actually, got just the thing. Ow! God damn it. No, it's not flopping everywhere. I knew I was gonna run out of bobbin, I just knew it. Oh, okay, I got one wound up. It's not that serious. I do gotta take all these out though. It's kind of annoying. What's that?
Can you make these 4 on full?
Yeah, I guess.
Is the camera pointed over me?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't want to come out then. Here.
Man, it looks like shit behind me. Jeez. Man, I really need to clean my garage. But it's a garage, like, who cares? It's not the size of the shop that matters. It's the quality of the product. Yeah, let's go with that. Good. Pretty good. Grab another one of these. Bug anywhere? Nope. What is going on? Are you kidding me? Why am I skipping so many stitches? That's not good. I have no idea. One, two skip stitches. Jeez. I mean, maybe I should change the needle. I don't fucking know. There we go. Yeah. I'm also pretty sure my machine needs to be cleaned. So, we willing to bet that's probably what's holding me up. Alright, let's make sure got this facing the right way. I think so. Alright, that's not going nowhere. Let's see if that did it. But I do know this bobbin was wound up kind of weird, so maybe it's also that. Machine doesn't really usually skip stitches. Actually, it's never skipped stitches before, so I'm not too worried about it, but I know this thing's dirty though, so it's probably contributing. Let's check the bobbin just for funsies. Oh, that looks good. Maybe I'll just go a little bit slower. Which sucks, but whatever. Let's not put that there. Let's set that there. It seemed to work. That one also did just fine. Yeah, I think it was just the needle. So, crisis averted. Thank God. I don't understand how a bad needle could affect skip stitches, per se, but I guess it does. I don't really know how these machines work. I just know how to use them pretty good. That's about it. So it's a problem for not me or future me. I don't know. It's a problem for somebody. Now I'm only skipping because as you bend and fold this thing to fit it under the machine, the glue can start coming off like you see right here. So I'm sewing a few down just to keep the material attached to the foam, so I don't really got to worry about it. That's why I'm kind of skipping ahead. Good enough. I hope. That should go away. Do I have a button press? You mean like for little snaps? I do. That's what I use to install almost all of these cushions. Occasionally, there'll be some track and also some like awning cord in there, but yeah, primarily I use those. It's kind of like vice grips almost. The brand that I use is Press and Snap. They are a little expensive. They're about like $500 or not like $300. But you can get a bunch of different attachments for them. For like regular snaps or like gypsy studs or grommets. It's a pretty convenient tool. It's a bit specific of a tool, so they are a little bit pricey, but you know, you get what you pay for. My shoulders are killing me. No, I don't have one of those kind of button presses. Is that what you said? Yeah, no. Not quite sure what you're referring to, but I'm almost positive I do not have one. Tedious stuff, I know. And there goes the bobbin. I'm on bobbin number 3 for one cushion. When this cushion would normally take like half a bobbin. It's crazy. Okay, there is this panel made. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bubbly here in the middle, but I'm not too worried about that because we're gonna pull this out nice and tight on the cushion. So, let's spin you guys back this way. Nope, not right there. How about... Jesus. Am I dumb? That's probably good enough. I'd say so. Yeah. I like that. I do have a steamer. I'm not sure what it will really do to this, but again, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna kind of send it, see how it looks, because I'm gonna be pulling this thing so tight. So she said, all right, let's get this, pull it this way. Alright, let's see. Where do I want to draw this out? I'm thinking... those skip stitches, were they on this side? Yeah, they're on this side, so I'm thinking closer to this side. Let's just line that up with this bottom. That looks good to me. Pulling this out nice and tight. And that also looks pretty good to me. All right, I like that. Let's look at that. Wait a second. Okay, so the middle's in there. Middles. Let's actually find center. Somewhere right there. Make sure it's actually dry before I put that on this. Alright, and let's center this up right there. Some bone, yep, some bone. God damn it. Where are the damn pencils? It's kind of short though. Alright. Take this off. That's half inch up from there. Yeah. That's about a half inch up from there. Alright, let's cut this thing out. And that's trash. All that work for this tiny little sliver right here. Now, see, that's why I wasn't so worried about all those stretches and pleats and stuff, because now we only really just have one diamond going through this middle section. And when this gets pulled, whenever I staple it, and all the pulls and stuff, it's gonna pull everything out. You won't even be able to tell any of this, any of these things are bubbled up. So, all right, what now? So this piece to this piece. Nope, not that piece. This piece? Oh, where'd it go? Ah, here it is. Let me see. I'm gonna sew. Alright, so this bolster side is gonna go on first. So I want it to be, yeah, Now, we sew these together. Don't worry, I'll turn y'all. And let's see, how is, yeah, y'all can see that. Like I said before, ignore this utter nonsense in the background. That's gonna go away soon. Is that, no, that's a terrible fucking angle. All right. That's gonna have to be good enough. We can do more like this. I don't know, maybe I can lower y'all some. How about, that's a little better, maybe. Good enough at least. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the pieces. All right. So, got this roughly where I want it. I'll hold all these together with some clamps. Now the 3 pieces I'm sewing together are, oh, okay. The 3 pieces I'm sewing together, you got the diamond section, this white section, and then this is going to be on the inside of the cushion. And I'm basically going to staple this to the board. No, actually, it's not all crap back there. I just need to go through it and shove some of that stuff in the attic or somewhere out of sight. But that's a problem for future me. Trick is getting these bitches started. But that's why I keep clamps, so you can hold everything where you want it. And I'm just gonna clamp this there. Clamp these there. And let's get one more. see. I'm gonna do that about 3/4. That's probably good. Now I let this pull long, and all I'm doing is just cutting off the last little bit that I don't need. And there is this. Now from here, what I'm going to do, sew on the boxing, and then that's basically it for this cushion. But I need these. Probably go right there. So this on. Super exciting stuff, I know, right? This is just peak entertainment right here. But this is what making fat stacks looks like. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Last thing we need to do is just top stitch. And you always want to make sure you have enough thread in your bobbin when you're doing stuff that's going to be like visible, because you don't want to have to back tack in the middle. But with that being said, we're pretty good to go. I'm going to start here and we're going to top stitch. And as a general rule of thumb, I always top stitch on the boxing, which is this, not the main body. Top stitching on the boxing just helps that seam sit a lot nicer, and just makes everything look a lot better. Otherwise it can get kind of bunchy. It just doesn't look all that great. But to further help the bunchiness like in the seams is once you got it sewn and top stitched and everything, you can just cut off the excess. You know what? Tell everybody else that's stuck in traffic with you to just turn on this stream. May as well, right? I mean, what else are they doing? Just staring at the cars in front of them? Just tell them to hop on this live. I won't be mad. I can use the watch hours. We'll try harder. Are you going to, or are you leaving from New Orleans, or are you like headed back to, like you wrapping things up or what? All right. That's pretty much all the sewing for that. Oh, let me turn y'all this way. Put y'all up. Y'all are kind of short right now. Let me. No, did I grab? No. All right. I twisted the wrong one. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Give y'all a better angle of le table. That's pretty good. Ow. So that is basically it for this backrest. Now this stream has been 2 hours and change. Usually, hold on. Let's kind of point it a little low. Yeah, it's probably a little bit better. Thinking like that. Yep. Now, usually a cushion like this would take round about 2 hours from start to finish, maybe like 2.5. But that is just to get this sewn. I also need to, this is all stuff I'm gonna be doing at the shop, but I also need to cut and glue the foam to this thing and then get it stapled on. So the diamonds added a good bit. Let's just check and see how we're doing. We're pretty good right there. And we're pretty good right here. So looks like it's gonna fit just fine. There's one. Actually, for funsies, let me just do this. Just to see. All right, cool. Sometimes the side leather can stretch. This stuff is actually very, very stretchy, and can a lot of times grow on you. Let's just cut this excess off. Oh my god, I need to sharpen these scissors. Stuff is not being cooperative right now to cut. But that's side leather for you. All right, that's pretty much going to be it for this one. I'm obviously going to keep working, but keep it simple. That is a nice, easy bolstered cushion. I know is not stapled up. Once I got the boat finished, keep an eye out on the community tab section, and I'll post what the rest of this boat looks like once it's all done. Keep an eye out for that, and then I will see y'all later. Let me just walk on over here. Hope that cleared up some sort of questions you may have had on what the whole process actually looks like. It's not all that glamorous. It's really tedious and takes kind of a while, but it's the way she goes. I'll see y'all later. Do I want to end streaming? Yes, I do.